Why did developers turn cheats into in-game mechanics? This is an ordinary game where the last generator popped. Upon closer inspection, bitter murmur is activated, 3 survivors revealed, and 4 are alive. After more than 6 months, it was later revealed 1 was banned for subtle cheating. If this player had distortion, it would have been impossible to tell if they were cheating or not, as distortion is to aura hiding, Lucky Break is to scratch mark hiding, and made for this to subtle speed hacking. Has Dead by Daylight implemented perks related to cheats used in-game? Maybe it's coincidental, but I have more of a feeling it's inspirational.
Oh, I thought you'd go all the way around. I wanted to try and cut you off. No,
wait, now we have both. Pyrun, I have both.
I can't catch you. I literally can't catch you.
Go.
Just look at the Bubba running after us.
I've
Oh my
lost
god.
you.
But we basically just have permanent sprint burst.
Oh my god.
When even the slightest of variables are changed, the foundation by which DVD is built upon is easily broken.
Oh my
It's so fast, bro. It's so fast.
Now this raises a different question. Is it really ethical to use cheats as features for a video game? Well, let's take a look at some of the most popular games of all time.
Did you know that the first instance of explosive jumping was actually an exploit? Yep, this masterpiece of a movement mechanic was discovered by the players as a means to bypass obstacles and build crazy momentum. And there's so much to learn! There's pogo, there's sinking, there's speed shots, and that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Some of the most renowned features in video game history were first discovered by players themselves. Doesn't matter if through cheats or exploits, these were mechanics players found fun, and smart game developers capitalize on that.
One enemy remaining.
But it's not just that, but also the most played games of all time as well.
Half-Life comes out, it changes the PC gaming world. It's the most amazing game ever made for its time. And 2 college kids took Half-Life and made this game called Counter-Strike.
We had to beg people to help us out. Even just to get playtesters, we had to beg people, hey, do you want to come play our mod?
Counter-Strike came out and immediately was at 8,000 simultaneous peak players. A week later, it was at 12,000. A month later, it was at 16. And we saw that there was something happening here. And so we immediately said, you know, we've got to find a way to work with these guys.
Team Fortress Classic is based upon a Quake modification. Robin Walker, John Cook, and Ian Corley joined Valve and started working on Team Fortress 2.
It's no wonder games like Fortnite are allowing players to build their own mods from within their game, because it's that player innovation which carries communities in the first place. But what happens to game developers who don't embrace player innovation? Yes, these studios are not Valve themselves, but what exactly happens?
Because smaller characters, same hitbox. So again, what are you going to do? Line up yourself, do it like that.
Now, work with me for a second. Close your eyes and think about a world where there is no satisfaction, no challenge, you just press a button and it does all the hard work for you. Well, you don't need to imagine it because it's real, baby, and it's called Overwatch. Now, while Farah's jump jets aren't exactly an explosive jump, I still wanted to mention it because it's a classic example of oversimplification. The existence of control can be the difference between a satisfying explosive jump and whatever the hell this is.
If games like Quake, Valorant, or TF2 didn't embrace this mechanic labeled as an exploit, players would have greatly lost a sense of satisfaction and appeal. And while researching this topic, I ran into a controversy. I wondered if it was a possibility Dead by Daylight had any mechanics with the potential to be as great as the rocket jump. I was excited to see that there might be a hidden gem within some of Dead by Daylight's removed exploits. I made a list of 10 with a variance of practicality from reasonable to extreme to see what the community thought. I witnessed 2 very polarizing groups. One agreeing with me, and another group saying this would make the game unbalanced, not fair, and broken. So I want to play devil's advocate for a second. In Behavior's most recent PTB, they've been doubling down on chaotic mechanics from Hillbilly, Sadako, and Blight. Yay. Going more and more extreme with adding chaos to the game. When it comes to in-game mechanics, it seems behavior believes gameplay needs to be changed and they need to do a bit more. That's why we've seen perk combos that allow survivors to move faster than the killer, instantly pick each other up with invincibility, even if you down him. Yeah, go get him, yeah! With perk effects mimicking that of cheats, whether intentionally or not. And it seems behavior is trying everything they possibly can to try to make their community happy. There's been a lot of changes, and I'd argue behavior has been doing an outstanding job when it comes to addressing player grievances. Thanks for adding an FOV slider. But like in one of my previous videos, where I mentioned behavior doing progressively more and more intense content drops, it seems that increasingly intense update style is also applying to gameplay mechanics as well. So I have to wonder, why? Is behavior just trying to do the best they can to make the community happy? Or are they running away from something? Do they have to keep constantly progressively raising the bar over and over again to make people happy? I don't know if a tactic like that is sustainable. And that's why I want to ask you guys. What do you guys think? Is there some deeper underlying problem that lies beneath the surface? Or is everything all right? Behavior's doing a great job and the game's in a good spot. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and peace.